On this afternoon's NewarkNow, we have news from across Newark.
We have the latest on local businesses thriving in the area despite the recession. We have our reporter, Metheringham, on scene for the iPhone vs Android debate.
I'm Ciaran Lavender.
And I'm Joshua Grant, and welcome to NewarkNow. First up, we have an on-scene report of the success of local businesses in the area.
We visited a local business, Shake That, to interview the owner on how our business is thriving.
Why did you decide to set up Shake That in Newark?
We decided to set Shake That up in Newark because we don't currently have a shake bar in Newark. So that was the main reason why.
Has your business been successful?
Extremely successful since we first opened.
What inspired you to start a business?
What's inspired me to start this business? We already had a shake bar in Lincoln, so therefore we decided to branch out, and that was really the main reason why we've decided to set this one up.
What age group do you target your milkshakes towards?
We mainly thought the target would be towards you guys, like 17, 15, school children, but that's actually not been the case. It's any range, as old as 80, as young as 5, so it's a broad range really.
What is your most popular milkshake?
Oreo.
Have you got any plans for the future?
Yes, I'd like to expand and open a third shop, but that's something at the moment that we're looking at as to where we can actually go where there is currently no shake bar.
And does your milkshake bring all the boys to the yard?
Yes, it does indeed.
We went to Peking Tang to retrieve a statement from the owner about setting up his business. We asked, "Why did you decide to set up in Newark?" He responded, "Our management company has more than 15 years experience in the restaurant trade and seen that there wasn't a buffet style restaurant in Newark, a missing market for my business."
We also asked, is it popular with the locals? He responded, buffet style restaurants are very difficult to please everyone, but those that have come and dined with us have thoroughly enjoyed it, and many have compared us to other buffet restaurants and have complimented us on our selection, taste and value. I wouldn't mind another one of those milkshakes. Next up we have...
Wait, sorry to interrupt, but we have some breaking news coming in to speak. A member of the public has fell from Wilco's car park building. The news has been spreading over social media websites for like the last 2 minutes now. The person's yet identified. Ambulances and police are arriving on the scene as we speak. That's all we have on the story at the moment, but if you have any information that we don't have, tweet us with the hashtag NewarkNow. Now, to our next story, with Metheringham on the scene for the iPhone vs Android debate.
My name is Metheringham and I look into the iPhone and Android debate. With the recent release of the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 6 Plus comes iOS 8, which boasts better processing time and a faster experience for its users. It also comes with 500,000 apps in its App Store. With these apps are checked and vetted before they go out onto the store. They are less laggy and they work a lot better for the user. Therefore, if the OS is laggy and buggy, it will become better and better with each update, making it more and more user-friendly for the people that are using them. However, iOS has more of a problem as they've only just started getting bigger screens. They cost a lot more, so they're a little bit less cost effective. With Android, there is more of a chance to customize your phone for it to work however you want. A lot more available as more and more companies take on the Android operating system, and with the Android L, the new operating system in its beta testing phase, it will become more and more readily available for people to use. And the App Store has 300,000 apps on. These apps are not vetted and checked as much as they are with Apple. Updates for Android are a little bit less frequent, but when they do come, they're huge. And they kind of rack up if you don't do them. They are constantly updating different apps. Changes can be made to your Android phone, if you have one. You can change it, but this means that if you and your friend have like identical sets, they won't work exactly the same way because you have changed them to work in your own way, and you have changed them so they are more personal. The Android one is coming out soon also. This is a new phone that has been specifically made by Google for Android. It's like the Google Nexus phone, the Nexus 5, but it's also it is top of the range. It's got new cameras, new processors, new pretty much everything for it to be more and more better for you.
We also wanted other people's opinions on the debate, so we set out around Newark College to find out what people preferred, iPhone or Android.
Which do you prefer, iPhone or Android?
I like both the same. I don't really have a favourite. They both do the same thing.
I prefer Android because the music is a lot more accessible and easy to download than it is on iPhones.
I prefer iPhone because iPhone's operating system is a lot better.
I prefer Android. I just find it a lot easier to use and it's simpler and it's cheaper, I believe.
Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Alan. Now back to our breaking news earlier, and we can confirm that the name of the teenager was Caleb Mullarkey.
He has lost his life due to the sustained injuries he had from the fall from Wilco car park building earlier today. And although we don't like to leave on a bad note, that's all we have time for. I am Joshua Grant.
And I'm Ciaran Lavender.
And thank you for watching Newark Now.